You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now, TSPN News with Tom Slivick. Comprehensive news because in today's world, you need more than just sound bites. TSPN, streaming on the World Wide Web, and now on demand at TSPNTV.com. Hi everyone, I'm Tom Slivick. Welcome to TSPN's News for today. Let me give you a quick rundown of the election results. Superior Court Judge Steve Hermanson was 62% of the vote to defeat Jeffrey Seaton in Congressional District 4. Tom McClintock, 64%. Jack Upal took 34%. They'll be in a runoff. Rico Aller of San Andreas led the candidate race with 33.4% against Frank Bigelow, who's second with 29% of the vote. They'll be in a runoff. That's two Republicans there for the Assembly. In State Senate, Ted Gaines led the vote in District 1, 48%. And Julie Griffith Flatter, a Democrat, with 30% of the vote, and there will be a runoff there as well. Let me read the headlines. The lone wolf is again howling at Jackson Rancheria. Push America rides into Jackson for Arc BBQ. Upcountry Community Council looks for input on the Buckhorn Town Center from the 64 area property owners. Sierra Century releases bicycle road tour schedule to raise awareness for Amador County drivers for the June 16th tour ride. And in the second half of the news, I'll be speaking with Jim Cardew, Director of the Amador County Waste Management Department, about the new commercial and multi-unit housing recycling and diversion mandates coming into effect July 1st. Stay with us. We'll have these stories when I come back from the other side of the break. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN. You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to TSPN News with Tom Slivick. Comprehensive news because in today's world, you need more than just sound bites. TSPN, streaming on the World Wide Web and on demand at TSPNTV.com. Hi everyone and welcome back. On Monday, several dozen local dignitaries attended the celebratory opening of Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort's signature restaurant, the Lone Wolf Restaurant and Lounge, located in the heart of the casino. The exclusive reception at the new venue was an invitation to come and see why the Rancheria says the Lone Wolf Restaurant and Lounge is a casual steakhouse with a flavor for all. 2 weeks ago, May 22nd, the Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort announced the reopening of their flagship restaurant, the Lone Wolf Restaurant and Lounge. The restaurant's located upstairs in the casino and features luxury and comfort combined with approachable entrees focused on local quality ingredients and precise execution. The lounge opens daily 4 p.m. with fine liqueurs and spirits plus a great variety of California wines. Food service is available 7 days a week. The restaurant opens at 5 p.m. and is closed Monday and Tuesday. It's both indoor and veranda seating. For reservations, call 209-223-WOLF or visit JacksonCasino.com. Lone Wolf is the third of 5 new restaurants opening at Jackson Rancheria this year. Jobo's Junction Coffee and Pastry Bar opened earlier this year, offering specialty coffee, drinks, fresh pastries, salads, sandwiches, and more. And also in May, the Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort opened the Pacific Grill, a quick service restaurant offering Asian and American cuisine. Its Asian grill portion opened May 30th, offering Southeast Asian wok specialties, Vietnamese-style grilled meat and rice bowls, dim sum, faux noodles, bowls, and family-style dishes like half chicken, fried or poached, and whole fish, steamed or fried. The California Grill portion was open today. That is Wednesday, June 6th, and the California Grill will be the new home of Uncle Bud's Burgers, garlic fries, Indian tacos, and fry bread, sandwiches, salads, and pizzas. And the Pacific Grill will open daily at 11 a.m. A fourth restaurant to open later this year is at the Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort. It will be the 24-hour Margaret's Cafe and Bakery located in the Sierra Foothills town of Jackson. The Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort is owned by the Jackson Rancheria Band of Miwok Indians, a federally recognized Indian tribe, a sovereign government. The Rancheria is dedicated to developing projects that not only enhance the tribe's ability to remain self-reliant, but also reflect the commitment to be a good neighbor. Jackson Rancheria Casino is located at 12222 New York Ranch Road in Jackson. For more information, visit JacksonCasino.com or call 800-822-WIN. That's 9666. For the 23rd time in as many years, the Arc of Amador and Calaveras counties welcomed bicycle tour riders from across the county to St. Saba Mission in Jackson as a fundraiser and awareness raiser for people with developmental disabilities. Mike Sweeney, Executive Director of Arc of Amador and Calaveras counties, made the 23rd trip of the Push America Journey of Hope his own special fundraiser and his last project for the operate the Arc. He closes a 23rd year and a half with Arc with a retirement effective at the end of June. Sweeney also made it a personal farewell by riding with the Push America Riders, all of college students or graduates, and members of the Phi Kappa Phi fraternity, which has been holding its Push America National Fundraiser for 35 years and its Journey of Hope for 25 years. Ricky Raskin of New Mexico, the Push America Public Relations Food Liaison, said he's been involved since riding in the trip since 2009. Now he's a recent graduate and an intern for the Push America Project. He said the ride gives $1,000 back to the host community organizations who host the friendship visits. The Arc has done since Sweeney took over as Executive Director in 1989. The Journey of Hope is made to enhance the quality of life for people with disabilities by raising money and awareness in the 4,000-mile cycling event across the country, which started Sunday, June 3rd, when 30 Pi Kappa Pi riders left San Francisco via the Golden Gate Bridge and planned to end the trip August 5th in Washington, D.C. Sweeney left San Francisco on Sunday with the group, but rode his own route in shorter schedules. He said he missed the rain on Monday and joined the riders Tuesday near Tonzi Road for the ride into Jackson. Push publicist Ricky Raskin had this to say about the fundraiser.
That's great, bro. We raise money through grants. They apply through grants at pushamerica.org. We got Elvis over here. He's excited to see the cyclist. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley. Yeah, we're here. We cycle to about 80 to 100 miles a day. Our event alone raises $500,000 for people with disabilities with Push America, and we're really excited to be in Jackson, aren't we? That's right. Yeah.
The 30 riders stopped to stage their descent into Jackson, gathering at Vista Park on Highway 49, where Jackson City Councilman Wayne Garibaldi and Keith Sweet and City Manager Mike Daly welcomed the group. The team arrived at St. Saba Mission at about noon, met by participants of Arc and Amador and Calaveras counties, which provides services to people with disabilities, including assisted living, working, and travel. At 5 p.m., Push America riders were to be provided dinner by the Jackson Lions Club at Mill and Faye's Diner. And Raskin, the traveling publicist, said 3 routes will be taken on the trek. A Trans-America route of 30 riders left Seattle on May 31st. The 27 North Route riders left San Francisco on Sunday and arrived in Jackson on Tuesday. And the South Route riders, a group of 30 riders, will leave Los Angeles on June 11th. Upcountry Community Council is seeking input from Buckhorn area property owners on Amador County's Town Center designation for the area. UCC Chairwoman Lynn Morgan sent a letter to 64 Buckhorn property owners whose addresses were provided by the county, and she thanks Supervisor Ted Novelli. Morgan sent council members a copy of the final version of the letter mailed May 31st in case they have questions. Morgan in the county letter said Upcountry Community Council has started a discussion on how to create a unique identity for the Buckhorn area. We think that developing a strong mountain-oriented theme could emphasize the area's identity, making it a more attractive place to shop. She said this could increase the value of properties and the community as a whole and strengthen its economic viability in the future. The Amador County Supervisor's proposed county general plan designates Buckhorn as a town center and pioneer, adding focus to the area. And under this new designation, the county will be reviewing zoning and making decisions about future development in the community. Morgan said it opens up the opportunity for us to provide guidance to the county in advance of future decisions in these areas. For these reasons, it's timely to discuss these ideas about the future of the Buckhorn Town Center area. Some ideas UCC has mentioned are to develop a logo, placing entrance signs at each end of the area, and looking at how to develop and promote a mountain architectural theme for properties visible from Highway 88. The council is made up of any community members who attend and make decisions on consensus of those present. Morgan said the council would like to communicate the results of our community discussions with the County Planning Commission and the Board of Supervisors. In a letter, she asked property owners if they would be willing to join the council for a potluck dinner and a discussion about the Buckhorn area July 9th UCC meeting. Those unable to attend were encouraged to share their thoughts about the issue with the UCC by phone or email. Morgan said the purpose of this potluck will be to host property owners to find in the current proposed Buckhorn Town Center to begin to gather feedback about our desires for that town center area. UCC next meets 6 to 8 p.m. Monday, June 11th at the Veterans Memorial Hall on Buckhorn Ridge Road in Pioneer. Morgan said the meeting will primarily focus on determinants of fire insurance costs. Upcountry, one speaker will be Ann Lintz from State Farm Insurance, and they may have experts from county fire agencies. The Monday meeting will also tie up details of the July 9 potluck meeting. And the Sierra Century Bicycle Tour returns to Amador and El Dorado County roads next weekend, and the tour co-directors announced the schedule to help local drivers be aware of when and where up to 1,500 riders will be riding across the Mother Lode next Saturday, June 16th, starting in Plymouth. Sierra Century co-director Bud Leland said the Sierra Century bicycle event is a ride, but it's not a race, and there are no road closures. He released a list that includes only the major roads and approximate times. The Sierra Century starts Saturday, June 16th at the Amador County Fairgrounds in Plymouth, and riders go to Howard Park in Ione. Expect riders between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. along Old Sacramento Road and Irish Hill Road. From Howard Park, the riders go to Sutter Creek between 7 a.m. and noon on State Road 104 and Sutter Ione Road. The next leg is between Sutter Creek and Fiddletown on Sutter Creek Volcano Road, Ramshorn Grade, Shake Ridge Road, and Fiddletown Road. Between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. from Fiddletown, there are two routes. Some bicyclists will go to Indian Digging School between noon and 3 p.m. via Tyler Road, Bridgeport School Road, Cedar Creek Road, Mount Auckham Road, Fairplay Road, and Perry Creek Road and Slug Gulch. Another route from Fiddletown will go back to the fairgrounds on Fiddletown Road between noon and 3 p.m. The route splits again. Some riders will go from Indian Digging School to Highway 88 via Omo Ranch Road between 2 to 5 p.m. Other riders will go from Indian Digging School to the fairgrounds on Omo Ranch Road and East 16 between Highway 2 and 5. And other riders will travel from Highway 88 to the fairgrounds on Shake Ridge Road between Shenandoah Road between 2 to 5 p.m. CHP reminds drivers that bicycle riders have the same rights as vehicles on the road. And stay with us. When I return, we'll be talking to Jim McCargue, and stay right here on TSPN.